Hi guys, today we're doing a story time, a juicy story time about how I low-key got almost trafficked. We're gonna go back to all the way to 2023. That's when I used to work as a girl of image. It's like a very popular thing, I would say, in Spain. I'll probably do another video of that on how was that work like, because it was something, definitely. In 2023, I think I was 19 years old. I was still, a little baby. And I was in a lot of like WhatsApp groups and stuff like that where they would maybe announce like some type of job or extra girls that they need or something like that. Like in Spain, Girl of Image, what she does, she promotes the club. She tries to find people to bring like to VIP tables that can spend money. She gets commission of that, and she has to always go into the club looking pretty. It's not like a stripper or anything like that, no. You just have to look like you're going to a party. It's a tough job. Like, I'll definitely have to do a story time on that. That's what you basically do. You just present yourself as a girl of image. You look like you have fun. Each club would have like a different kind of rules of what you do there. But either way, I remember my old friend of mine, she sent me a text like, oh hey, look, these people from Italy, they're looking for girls. The rules were like what you basically have to do there, what they said in the group chat. Like, you basically just obviously come there looking pretty. From what I've read, they said that like you get like commission or from the drinks, the amount of drinks that you get from the men, you get like a percentage of that. And that's what they do in Spain, like a lot of times they have these like little clubs where you just kind of pretend that you don't work there, you're just a girl. You make a guy buy you a glass of champagne, which would cost crazy amount, and you get like percentage of that. So I thought that was the job that they were telling us that we could do, and I was like, period. And it was in Italy, like, I don't know, it's a new experience, and it was a contract that they wanted to do for 1 month, and they gave you a house and everything. So it sounded like all perfect. They got you a flight and everything. And then I said to my friend, you know what, let's go. I'm all for new experience, and plus it felt like more stable job because they're not always gonna take you to work the same night in like Spain, because there's a lot of girls that want to do it. Me and this girl, we go on a trip. We're so excited. We're like, fuck Spain, fuck all of you. We're gonna get that bag. Like, it was such a vibes, And the place in Italy that we had to basically travel to was this small village called Pescara. I've never heard of it in my life, okay? It wasn't like Milan or, these typical bougie places. No, it was like at the end of Italy, God knows where, but we didn't care. We were just focusing on getting that bag. I remember we arrived, I think the flight was not that long, and then we had to take a bus, which was like even longer than the flight. And I remember we finally arrived to the bus station. We get off. I don't know, my vibes is off. Like my gut fucking telling me something is off, okay? And as soon as the woman that was supposed to be like our boss, we could say, that, was the one that maybe posted this announcement and everything, she comes to pick us up. And as soon as I see this woman, my vibes are off. Like, I'm like, something is going on. Like, when your gut feeling is telling you something, that's what I felt. Like, I was just like, I don't know. And we're driving around. She hardly spoke any English. It was so awkward, okay? Then she finally takes us to the house that we have to stay at. Before that, though, she shows us the club that we're gonna be basically working at. The club looks so old. I don't know, like, it feels like it's maybe 20 years plus that this club exists. The design of it, the seats, the tables, like everything is such an old vibe. And in my head, I'm just like, where the hell are we? Like, what's going on? I don't know. And I remember they even had like a stripper pole and everything, and I'm like, whatever, And then she takes us to the house, and then the house, because before that they sent us the videos and photos of how the apartment should look like basically a room. It looked nothing like the videos, absolutely nothing. And that's when, I don't know, I just kept on feeling more stress and worry. I'm like, what's going on? In the house, there was another, like maybe 5 to 6 girls. They were all like Slavic girls. they all spoke Russian, so I was like, oh, vibes. Like, I felt like this should have made me feel more safe, but it even made me feel more weird. Like, why is there so many Slavic girls in Italy, like, doing this? I don't know. And they all seem to be friends, like, they're there since long time ago, okay? So they take us to our room. I remember it was, like, upstairs. The room was huge. And then, I don't know, it all looked like they didn't even like prepare the room. The mattress was like on the floor, like we had to do it all ourselves, like build it up together. I don't know. Finally, we're all like settled. It's the same night. And I'm just sitting with my friend and like thinking to myself, like, really, what's happening here? I don't know. I just feel like something is so off. And listen, I've traveled and lived alone since I'm 15 years old. Like, I'm used to living without my mom and my family and just being on my own. But that was the first time ever in my life where I missed my mom. Like, I was like in my head, I need my mommy. Like, I genuinely felt this feeling in me where you're like missing your parents and you feel so alone and you don't know what the hell is going on. Like, I text my mom, I'm like, I don't know what's going on, because my mom knew. I tell her everything. And I just genuinely feel scared for my life. I don't know. Never in my life have I felt this way. We basically had one night of resting, and then the next day we had to go work. And it was 6 days a week and 1 day off we've had. And we would have to start, I think, around 10 p.m. up until 4 or 5 a.m. we had to be there. My idea was that like the same types of work like we did in the Spain, like it's a club, it's a party, or even a pub, but it's like, you know, we just do our thing, maybe get the drinks and go home. But then the next day comes, okay, when we have to go work. And I remember entering the club, and what I saw made my stomach twist completely, because this is just the start of it, okay? So I'll see you in the part 2.